How much is LeBron's influence now on bringing players in? How much is LeBron consulted with on who's going to come in? How much does this kind of, have the feel that maybe LeBron had his hands on the desire not to play with a guy like Boogie Cousins?
No, I think it's so easy to be able to blame. We've seen this wherever LeBron went, that he was getting blamed as far as the move. We have to understand that the man who's making the basketball moves has a better resume than LeBron James, and it's Magic Johnson. All right, it's not the same situation last year, Kobe, Altman,
right,
a young general manager. So people, when you have a star like that, people always want to be able to say, oh, he's making decisions. LeBron wants to be put in a position a lot like he was in Miami, where you had someone who was running those things, but by the way, bring those things to LeBron, not to be approved, but just let them know some of the things they're thinking about. I believe that's the best way to move forward, and that's the reason why LeBron signed with the Lakers so quick, was because he must have a great deal of faith in Magic Johnson.
So this was just about him not fitting.
I think it was well, first, let me just respond real quick. I know LeBron signed off on the Rondo thing, so I do think they are doing their own due diligence, and then with a guy like Rondo, who has had rivalries with LeBron. There's a famous picture of Rondo posing with a lady wearing a LeBron is a bleep shirt. There might be a little bad blood. Are you cool with this? But as far as the fit, I do think it's also important to know it is easier for the Lakers to have Boogie Cousins on this team in 2 or 3 or 4 years without him being on the team next year on a 1-year deal.
Yes.
You can do a sign and trade.
If you do sign him, you can. The chance of you getting him back are really slim.
Especially if they believe they are going to get Kawhi. And the Lakers' #1 objective this offseason was to get LeBron. They got that, and while we all just found out they had it locked in a couple days ago, it seems like the Lakers were very confident they have had this locked in for some time. Every move since then has been about making sure they can get Kawhi Leonard. And with what CC's reported about Kawhi not feeling like super teams are the thing in the NBA,
yes,
they also have to do the math of, does adding Boogie make Kawhi more likely to want to be a Los Angeles Clipper rather than a Los Angeles Laker?
That's a real question right there. And I believe that Kawhi would go away from the attention, all right? He would go away from the circus atmosphere. He doesn't mind playing with LeBron, doesn't mind playing for the Lakers, but he doesn't want it to be a circus. He doesn't want to have, okay, we're trying to acquire all these, but Kawhi believes he's the best player in the world. He would love to play with LeBron and just go at the rest of the league.
And I think the league believes that Boogie Cousins on a 1-year, $5 to $8 million deal would be a disgruntled player, would feel like he got screwed over by injury. So theoretically, if you're going to get the perfect version of Boogie, even for only half a season, of course that's worth $6 million. But not if he is going to be a disruption. The Warriors,
and not if you're not going to be able to sign him long term.
The Warriors feel like I'm not reporting this. I believe the Warriors feel like there's no downside here. This is the type of money that Aaron Baines gets. If it doesn't work, we can cut him.
Come in when you come in, play when you're ready to play.
And we don't need you.
Right.
Like the Lakers would be relying on Boogie when he comes back to be a very quality player.
All right.